About the incident that was reported today. It's an ongoing investigation, so there's not a whole lot more that I can say about it. I think you guys know how prideful I am, how much I care about this community, how much I care about this university, how much I care about this football program. I care about all those things very deeply. So whenever something doesn't happen that's positive for all three of those things, it breaks my heart. But besides that, I can't do a whole lot more talking about it. It's an ongoing investigation. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you guys have about practice today, about camp, about Ole Miss. And I know you have to do your job, and I understand that, but the only things we're going to talk about from this point on after that statement and the statement that the university has already released is about today's practice, camp, or Ole Miss.
At today's practice, when you went out there to talk to the guys, business as usual type stuff?
As much as possible. Yeah, when we try to get out here on this field, we've had a lot of conversations as a family and as a team. But when we get out here on this field, we try to keep our focus on what it needs to be right now, which is the guys that are out here on this field.
Have you noticed any of the guys on the field not being totally focused on what they're doing here?
I thought for the most part we had a good practice. We were out here focused and concentrated on what was going on. We had weather to deal with. We had to go inside, came back out. I thought our guys handled that for the most part.
Coach, did you address this with the players before or after practice today?
Yeah, again, that's all family business, guys. As you guys know, everything that goes on in this program we talk about. But besides that, again, that's as far as I'll go.
This kind of regards camp and Ole Miss, or are you concerned at all that your team might be further affected as this goes forward in terms of losing any more players?
Again, I can't speak on what the future holds. Again, our focus is on handling the things we can in camp and getting better and starting preparing. We haven't clicked to Ole Miss yet, but we will here pretty soon.
Do you sense this being a distraction as you were on the field today or in days prior?
What I will say is this, guys. We removed some young men from our program a few weeks ago. They're no longer on our program. We dealt with it at that time, and the team is moving on.
One or two more, guys.
If you talk about the scrimmage you guys have tomorrow night, what you hope to get out of there, what you're looking for.
Thank you. Obviously, to get in the stadium, the fact that it's going to be at 8 o'clock at night, game time, trying to get our guys used to that environment, that time at night, the lights, all those types of things. Typically, we do that 1 or 2 times before a game. We're trying to do it for every single game. It's time to get our guys used to playing at that time at night. We'll go through all the different situations, short yardage, coming out, goal line, all those types of things.
Are you happy with the intensity? It's a couple weeks now.
I have. I thought yesterday, the day before, that had fallen off a little bit at that point. But I thought today, considering we had to go in and back out, our staff here, when it comes to our athletic training staff, do a great job. Probably better than any place I've ever been in terms of if there's any lightning or thunder within the area, we're off the field. I've been places where until you see it, you're not leaving the field. And we always want to make sure that we're taking the kids, taking care of the kids. The coaches, I can get electrocuted, I guess, out here, but we'll make sure the kids off the field.
One more question.
Fan day on Sunday. I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully there are no residual effects of the fans coming out.
No, I'm really looking forward to Sunday, and I hope everybody comes out because, once again, we've got unbelievable kids here. I've worked at a lot of different places. We have unbelievable kids here, and I want people to get a chance to get to know our players on a personal level. Come spend as much time as you possibly can with us. Ask us questions, sign autographs, take pictures, because we've got great kids here that are graduating and that are going to go on and do wonderful things in life, and I take tremendous pride in that. The wins are very important, but it's a byproduct of all the other stuff. It's a byproduct of all the other stuff that these guys are doing in the classroom and everything else, and we take tremendous pride. Today, that'll be the same way tomorrow, and that'll be the same way forever.